More NFC North competition in the divisional round.
Of the NFL playoffs,
Bryce
and it's brought to you
versus
by
Kirk.
EA Sports.
Is it still
It's
Captain
the
Kirk?
Vikings and the Panthers, and it's all up next.
Miles Sanders, Rashad Bateman.
And we welcome
Yes,
all
sir.
our viewers inside a place that the folks are in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Raiders go down to Pittsburgh. Shout out Pittsburgh, man. If you don't know, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, but that's not important, man. The year is coming to a close, and I'm still streaming every single day on this channel. Discord, first link in the description. But enough of that. Here we are, divisional round. This is where we fell to the San Francisco 49ers last season. We got a versus Jay Jettas, Austin Eckler, Addison. They got players, man. We got players as well. We brought that heat instantly with Patrick Queen.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
I'm gonna have to match up JC Horn on Jettas every time, to be honest with y'all. That's the matchup I want. Give me my best guy against your best guy, man-to-man defense, and we see who comes out on top. Give me your best, I'll give you mine, and we see who's really out here.
Cousins.
Ain't no way he went to an out route.
That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down.
Justin Jefferson, obviously one of the best, if not the best receiver in the league right now.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as
Kirk!
well, and that's what they
Deep
just did.
shot, Kirk! Broken up by Jamie Robinson. I was trying to lurk it. I kind of played it very slow though.
Even though you don't hit on the deep throw,
We got to see what where Kirk is at right now. We got to see where he's at.
press the ball deep against your secondary, and that can have a ripple effect.
JC Horn, PBU, 1-1. I'm keeping score. I'm keeping score. Justin got one. JC got one.
Tested perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
That's complete.
Yep, get him down the middle field. I was playing that in route. 2 yards shy, and they're going to punt on the 47.
Now here's Ryan right now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
All right.
And now where will the side
If you don't remember, I believe we picked up Byron Murphy Jr. from this team earlier in the season.
So here now are the Panthers for their first
And,
drive of the game.
and the Vikings, Daniil Hunter, Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith has been there forever, man.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Oh, Sanders only gets one. He had a crazy game last week against the Packers. We're playing a lot of NFC North teams.
Last weekend, that's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he
So the
set out
check.
to win,
Woo, boy, come on, man, Harrison. Keep up, buddy. Keep up. He got hit with a mean juke move.
It's a first down.
But yeah, last week we beat the Packers in a close game.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And they're playing the run. They know we like to run the ball, so they're gonna play. This might be a pass game. They know we like to run.
Throwing, Young.
Oh my goodness.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I had all the time in the world, and it made me. Marcus Davenport, a lineman, lurked me in the flats.
you and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Meanwhile, Cousins and the throw here.
Damn it.
And they are able to stop him, but he
Oh
does
my goodness, that was such a boneheaded play.
Perhaps now close to the first points of this
One up the middle.
game as it's first and goal.
Patrick Queen gets the TFL. Come on, Queen.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Our formation. Why is Jamie Robinson out there on Jay Jettas?
Again, it's Hunt.
And I missed the tackle. Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt.
I just had so much time that I didn't know what to do. And I threw a pass that I thought would have been open, but I didn't think Marcus Davenport, the lineman, was going to lurk me in the field. Like he's an edge rusher. Marcus Davenport is an edge rusher. All right, Bryce. All right, Bryce. We're good. We're good. Look at him, bro. He's on the edge.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they
We're down 7 to Minnesota.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Let's see what we can do here. Play action. Looking the routes, look at the routes. Gonna hit our tight end, Tommy Tremble in space. Just gonna get the first down. We gotta get Bryce into rhythm. We get Bryce into rhythm, we can have a good game. But we gotta get him into rhythm.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
Play action, boot, lead.
And was able to make the short
Boom,
catch.
look.
Back to one.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh my goodness.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
All right.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
That is not
drive.
Kyle Pitts out
They've
there.
got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the
I'm playing bad football, man. This has been my issue. If you watch my games in the first half of the season passing compared to the second half of the season, oh, we get a sack. Frankie Louvu, his second in the playoffs. If you look at my first half of the season passing compared to my second, I don't know what happened.
It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Over the middle and hauled in by
3rd and 1. Double move gets him. KJ Osborne.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call.
We're going to take it to the second quarter. What game? It's the Ravens game. That Ravens game had me messed up. Ever since the Raiders game, actually. Not the Ravens, the Raiders. My offense has been a bit...
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins.
My offense has been a bit lackluster. After the Raiders stonewalled us, my offense has been very bad against good defenses. And I'm not even going to sit here and say the Vikings are a super top tier defense. They're not like the Raiders or the 49ers, but we got to get back into it, man. We got to.
Interceptions on the first couple of drives as they start again here.
I just got to make the easy passes. I don't got to get everything back in one play.
He'll look to throw.
Oh my.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I can't start forcing the passes, man. They'll just have to be there when they're there. Let's see if we can find a side to run the football to. Oh, man.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Okay.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
All right.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
Rashard Bateman, middle of the field.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're stacking the box a ton. I'm looking at a lot. Looking at a lot of stacked boxes here.
When we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
Rashard Bateman, just got to get our playmakers the football. And that's number 7. He's one of the best playmakers on this team.
That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
One of the best playmakers on this team.
Now from the 37. On On the counter now, it's Sanders.
3rd and 6.
On that play.
Bad
and
run.
3rd down
Miles
gets
Sanders
tougher.
hasn't been
3rd
able to get anything
6.
going.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much
Let's
space.
open it up a little bit.
The loss results there.
Let's open it up.
Young on 3rd down.
Rashad Bateman got a man beat.
And that's caught. Inside
Jones
30.
can't keep up.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Find our guys. Find our guys. They put him in a man-to-man with a safety in the middle. And since I sent my tight end in the seam straight up, safety hovered that way. We had a one-on-one on the outside, and we took our shot, and it paid off. No needed to lob it. I just needed to throw a bullet pass. My guy had him beat.
And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
So
good
even at
touchdown
7 now,
grab.
Kick it away. Osborne on the return from his end zone.
Oh, KJ Osborne.
He's past the 30.
Bro, he ran. Bro, if he didn't run into his own teammate, that's a house call. And another thing to look at on the other side of the bracket, Niners-Rams.
And now they'll try to do better.
Those
here
are
and come away
two
with some
division
points as they begin
rivals
this drive.
playing each
1st
other in
and
the
10.
playoffs, man. Patrick Queen, give me Lurker.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7.
With Lurker, that might be an interception.
In motion right is Addison. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. And he'll
How
get
did
it down
Eckler
to
break out of that
47
tackle?
here.
I mean,
6 yards to pick up,
whatever
and that's
Byron
a
Murphy
first
Jr. is
down.
a former Viking, grabs it, gets out of that one. Here we go, though.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, he ran into a mean hit from Patrick Queen. Put him on the sideline. He might have a concussion.
From the 38.
He's not on the
Here's
field in this
second
play.
down and 1.
That crusher.
On play action, Cousins.
Short pass into the flats. I miss a tackle. Oh, and another big hit.
Inside the 30.
But he gets up.
First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Here we go, though. Empty.
Now Cousins.
Oh, it was a screen pass. There was nothing there. Christian Wilkins gets the pressure. 2 minutes and a half on the clock.
Keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, Cousins again. Out route to
force him out.
Jefferson, and he's got
J.C. Horn.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
3rd and 3.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3
All right, here
yards
we
to
go.
pick up the
Blitz from
first.
Patrick Queen.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
T.J. Hawkinson.
Vikings.
Touchdown.
Hawkinson. A 20-yard touchdown.
13
and the
to
Vikings
7.
have taken the lead.
14 to 7 pending the field goal, and it is good. All right.
Extra
We got a
point
minute.
through by Myers.
Got
And
about
that
2
makes
minutes,
it
just south of
14-7.
2 minutes. 3 timeouts.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers. To
I
move
mean,
it
here's the
away.
thing. The Vikings have a losing record, but it's the playoffs, and they're in the 2nd round, which means they beat somebody to get here.
Looking return
Barkley,
set up here.
quite possibly who could be the team's MVP for Game 1, with countless return yards in the playoffs. Another good one right there.
This offense back onto the field. Previous series.
Look, they got a double team over there on Rashad Bateman.
Grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive?
I tried to scramble up the middle. We get a yard with Bryce.
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Let's see what we got.
With a touchdown.
Bateman
Yes,
outside.
You're exactly
All
right.
right.
The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're
So
looking
the
at your
check down,
buddies
it's
and saying,
there.
okay, what are we going to do to take this away from him? Because
Gotta go to a no huddle and switch it.
So let's make sure that we don't let
Play
him
action read.
On play action, Young.
Devontae Parker, good grab, and he's gonna get out of bounds.
He takes it inside the 40. He's got his
Blood.
first catch here before halftime, and it
They're
goes for
playing
a first down.
back, bro. Look at this. I got Rashad Bateman on a one-on-one on the outside. Give me my guy over anybody in the league. No huddle. We got him on the outside again. He's not one-on-one, though. Switch it to the run. Look at the space in the middle of the tackles. Easy. Miles Sanders gets it. We have number 7, man. Maybe what it is, what I've been trying to attack the middle of the field way too much, man. I got my guy on the outside of the numbers, man. He makes contested grabs. He can go make a catch if I need him to. And here's the thing, we don't leave very much time on the clock for the Vikings to do anything here. With quite possibly the final possession in the first half of the divisional round in the playoffs. So let's see if they just run it, call it a day. We're going to play it safe with cover 2. They got one guy in the backfield. Let's see what they do. It's going to be a pass.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
And they get a good gain and get out of bounds. They're going. Just run another man-to-man. Just be simple. Don't give up a touchdown.
To throw, Cousins.
Byron Murphy stops him. We'll go into a cover 3.
Signal for their first of their timeout as they stop it with 16
seconds,
to go.
second and 6. He's throwing a deep shot. And KJ Osborne beats, who is that, Xavier Woods on a pass. Now they're well within field goal range. Timeout. I didn't like the blitz call there. I didn't like how audible. I didn't like it. All right, 10 seconds left. It's going to be a high traffic in the end. High traffic on the field if they're throwing it.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Cousins going to throw it out the back of the end zone. 4 seconds. Just enough time to kick a field goal here and take it into the halftime. The deep sideline shot on Xavier Woods. Got him. Kick is up and money. There's a second left on the clock. Not much we could do with that. Probably return out a kick and that'll be it.
3 points in this one possession ball game.
If the lane is open, I mean, I might as well go. Let's see what the lanes are looking like. Kick is up.
Punts, you really don't want to do that.
We can do this.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Barkley, another good return. Going to go into halftime, though, down 3 to Minnesota in the divisional.
For postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Throw it deep. We need to utilize that. Here we go. 19 yards line around. They've been passing a lot. Where are they getting their money? Deep pass. That was one play, though. That was one play. 63% short pass rate. We know where they're going with the football. If we can stay ahead of them and keep forcing them to pass, because obviously when we're doing the passing, Barkley! He's gonna break it loose for a touchdown! Barkley pop into the end zone. Barkley has been a monster. He's been a monster in the playoffs. His kicking and punt returns. He's over 250 yards. It's like, who is it, bro? Was it Jimmy? It wasn't Jimmy Smith. It was, who was the guy in the Ravens Niners Super Bowl who took it to the house? Was it Jimmy Smith? I can't remember, man. I was like a kid when that Super Bowl came on. All I know is he was destroying teams on kick returns, and we got ourselves one. Barkley gives us the lead with the first play. And we get a sack. Frankie Louvu. Come on, man. Frankie Louvu. He's getting to the pass. That's his 3rd sack in the playoffs so far. 1 safety, 2 sacks in this game.
A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
It's going to be out of bounds. 3rd and 18. Captain Kirk What do I want to? I don't want to contain. I don't want to blitz crazy, though. I kind of want to. Do I play it safe? I think I play it safe man-to-man. Give cushion, expect pass. We play the sticks. That's the plan. We're playing the sticks.
Now Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We got beat on a 3rd and 18.
Some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy
shouldn't have
has a
happened.
connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme
Jay
confidence.
Jetta's on the outside. He's just not, can't get his feet in bounds. Get a little bit of pressure on him with the safety.
2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Single back formation.
It's Cousins.
Jeremy Chin!
It's going to be intercepted.
It's going the other way!
And they are going to
Jeremy Chin! Jeremy Chin! Jeremy Chin! Jeremy Chin!
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out.
What a play, Jeremy Chin. He was able to get low. He was able to get low for that one.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Let's see if we can run the football effectively here. Bozeman, good pass, good run block. I mean, no huddle. I want to no huddle this.
Take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
I'm going to run it to the right this time.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Sanders just can't beat him to the outside numbers. It's going to be a 2-yard game.
Old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Just nothing was there. I couldn't. Pass rush was getting there fast. Had to throw the check.
That was the same case on that play.
Crossers in this end of the field is kind of risky. We got Rashad Bateman if we need to just throw it up to somebody. We got all day. We got all day. How about that pocket presence? How about that pocket presence, man? Line him up on the outside. Back shoulder fade. One-on-one. Double me active.
Young now.
Give me those! Rashad Bateman.
Rashad Bateman. His 2nd touchdown of the night. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
They did a cover 4 3-man rushing. And my superstar tackles are not going to lose in a double team. And my center was able to hold as well. So I just had to sit there, relax, wait for the pass to develop. I seen Hayden Hurst sitting wide open in the middle of the field. Gunslinger deliver a dot, no time wasted. We get points off the turnover.
Osborne decides against a run back.
KJ Osborne's not going to return it. Captain Kirk coming out with the team. Doing interception to our guy in the back. Jeremy Chin.
That last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Incompletion to Hawkinson. Patrick Queen right in the vicinity. Right in the vicinity, and we got 2 X factors lit up.
But for the defense,
reinforcement and zone hawk.
They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits.
Xavier Woods. They took another shot on him. He was able to hold his own on this one, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Whatever, Jeremy Chin.
To throw it is Cousins.
And KJ Osborne break hands it. Xavier Woods is being targeted all game. But he fights to see another day. Targeted back-to-back times. All right. Probably the MVP of the playoffs right now, Barkley. Gets a 5-yard return on that one. All right.
Will take over now, 1st and 10.
2-score game.
Panthers offense, they get set
now let's
to
see if we
come
can
back
salt
onto
some
the
clock.
field. That last drive.
We go 2 clock and we can see if we can salt away some time on the clock. Third quarter, we're up by 11.
What really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're
Miles Sanders is just not having a good time today. Their D-line is very good at stopping the run.
And when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain
We'll do a play action
balance?
right now, actually. Play action, boot slide. Looking.
Money.
Rashad Bateman wide open.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And they're going to have this
First down.
Inside the 45.
First down. First down. First down. All right, let's go.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
Miles Sanders gain a 5. Just, hey, you run the ball for 5 yards of carry. That's all you need to win football games, man. That's all you need to win football games. 2 clock is working.
And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, back to Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Bryce trying to communicate with the team, like, hey, what's going on here?
So they're left with a
Set it up this way. We got a true leader at QB. He's thrown 2 interceptions, but he has not given up on the team whatsoever. Hayden Hurst
short throw underneath to Hurst.
Gonna stay in bounds, and we're gonna run this one out to the 4th quarter here. First down, Carolina Panthers, and that's gonna take us to the 4th quarter. We have an 11-point lead, and we are driving with the football.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the end. And we're back now in Charlotte.
We're trying to have a date with destiny,
out in front and in control of the
whether that's with LA or San Fran.
A give running left, it's Sanders.
Here's the importance of that game.
23.
If LA wins, then we stay in Carolina, and they gotta come to the cold East Coast in the winter. But if the San Fran win, we're taking a trip across the country to sunny San Fran. Miles Sanders makes a man miss. Absolutely filthy move. Miles Sanders finally breaks one loose. And we're gonna go up.
To a date now, the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend.
We're going up.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
Minnesota.
And they kick this one away.
Minnesota.
Osborne on the return from his end zone.
Never forget, KJ Osborne had a walk-in kick return touchdown taken away by his own teammate. All right, let's see what they got. We still got X Factors lit up out here.
Hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here
Minnesota's
with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side
waters.
of the scoreboard.
Woo! And he's still throwing right at Patrick Queen with an X Factor active. He is crazy, man.
To the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
He is crazy.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins.
There's Jay Jettas.
The
There's Jay Jettas fumbles, but he rolls right on top of it, which is good. The clock is still going to keep rolling. I think that takes away our X Factors. It does, which is fine.
He's got to be lucky
be all right.
after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way.
All right.
He was so lucky.
Kirk Cousins going to get to the ground there. Going to take a little bit of a hit,
So
but he still gets the complete pass. And they're kind of just, they're trying. They're down. I think they're down 17, actually.
Cousins again. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Doesn't sound right.
Jefferson's going to have the Vikings 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Points.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this
Which
second
is
half. Here's 1st and 10.
3-score game, essentially.
Here's Cousins.
They get up the check down.
To Eckler.
4-yard gain. Clock is still running. And they're not in much of a hurry. They're just making the short passes. This is what I wish Madden did better with their CPU, is that the CPU is actually more aware of the situation they're in, because they're kind of just taking their time when they're down 3 scores. Break up right there by Patrick Queen. Stop throwing at him. Bro, he's getting them pass cover upgrades every single time, trying to get him lurker.
Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Jay Jetta's another first down grab.
Cousins.
Byron Murphy, the interception on his prior old team. He could go all the way. Byron Murphy picked 6. Minnesota is done. That's the dagger. Byron Murphy gets the interception on his old team. The dagger, the knife in the side with the twist. It's over. We are going to the NFC Championship game, and we will face one of those teams in California. We don't know who just yet, but we will be facing one of those California teams, and I'm ready. I'm ready.
Put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for a California team, whether we're not traveling or we're going across the country. Literally, East Coast versus West Coast.
And now whistles and
West Coast versus Best Coast.
We got to jump here.
Encroachment, seriously, bro? Come on, Shepard, do better.
A bit of a jump there, CD.
Why are you even jumping, bro? We're up. Like, game's over. We won. They're just going to keep passing at this point.
Now Cousins. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
At this point, we're just waiting.
Second down
Just
in
waiting.
the yard.
Just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting.
Cousins to throw it. Open man, he's got him.
I mean, Kirk Cousins, 2 interceptions, but I want to give a huge shout out to Bryce Young. Throwing 2 early interceptions is not easy. It's tough to bounce back, but he bounced back in a crazy way. He came out, played a flawless second half.
Cousins now.
Byron Murphy, one more to seal the deal. Byron Murphy said, Minnesota, time to go home. Your season is over. We're going to salt the clock away now. 2-minute warning. Are they going to call timeouts? They probably will call timeouts, considering it's the playoffs. We get a first down, though. I mean, that's the end of it.
Second down, back to Sanders.
That's all she wrote.
And he'll be corralled out across
They're not calling timeouts.
88 yards on the ground now for Sanders.
That's all she wrote, boys. We've stamped our ticket to the NFC Championship game. We fell in the divisional round last year, but
they'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the
get
41.
up, dust the salt off our wounds, and get ready for war. We came out, played a crazy good season.
All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Played a crazy good year. We deserve to be back, and we deserve to be onwards.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a
I really want Miles Sanders to get 100 yards rushing.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it.
But he's not going to this time. Bryce Young's going to slide it out for a knee. Game, match, set, forget the controller disconnected. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Discord down below. I'm streaming every single day. And I'll catch y'all in the NFC Championship.
When you get to the conference championship
See ya.
game and you know you're there.